Alan, I have not seen Emmanuel's Revenge, but I'm very interested. Tell us about Emmanuel's Revenge.
Okay, so I believe, look, not seen the Manuel series. I've heard about it. So Chris, I know you're much more up on Emmanuel, but I believe this is a continuation of her journey. She's an Italian investigative journalist, and so this film is about a wealthy man named Leonardo, who is successful in business and successful in love. He appears to be a very upstanding gentleman. He meets a young model whose name is Francesca. She is an up-and-coming, almost a top model at this point, and he decides to pursue her romantically. And she plays hard to get, and he becomes very, very patient about it, and decides that he's going to go out of his way to woo her, to make sure that in all these situations she feels safe. And at one point, he throws a party. I believe it's his birthday. Invites her. They go off to the side and they make out. And then we cut a year later, where Leonardo, his business continues to grow, and he meets Emmanuelle, who is this investigative journalist who's an author. She just wrote a book, and he takes a fancy to her. And he begins to pursue her aggressively, but respectfully. And she plays hard to get, but ultimately she invites him over to her home in Budapest, where they are at this point. And let's just say things don't turn out well for Leonardo. And the whole movie is about who Leonardo is, who he actually is, and then what Emmanuelle does to be part of his downfall. And let's see, there's bondage, and it's very hot and very sexy. A lot of topless women. Emmanuelle is very sexy and uses, this is one of those cases where she's not the girl boss, but she uses her feminine wiles, her sexuality to basically take down the Leonardo. And it's I'll be honest, I don't remember a whole lot about the plot, but yeah, it's sexy.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie, my eyes were glazed over when you were telling me the story. I could care less.
Yeah.
In the movie, is there any
69?
So no, did you just confirm that?
Oh, I mean, look, there's she play Leonardo is a horny guy, and she plays into that to take him down. And he is presented with certain things, certain images, and then he is it's pretty sexy.
Well, first of all, I'm familiar with the Emmanuelle series. They're just an excuse for sex scenes. There's no story for this. It is softcore porn, effectively. How is this? Is this out in theaters? Why are
it's on VOD? And it came out yesterday, but it's on VOD now.
Okay, so it came yesterday.
Yes, and if you like it, it'll come today or it'll come tomorrow. Whenever you want to see it.
All right. Look, do you recommend Emmanuelle's Revenge?
Let's put it this way: there are people I would recommend this to, you, like you, Chris, and there are people I would not recommend it to. I mean, look, let's face it: the plot is kind of, it's a Me Too kind of a plot. It's certainly, I think American film has done it better, but it's good, and it's Skinamax worthy.
Skinamax worthy. All right. Well, I was already sold when you were just reviewing you were reviewing a Emmanuelle movie. I said, oh wow, we're gonna review an Emmanuelle film. Okay, I didn't know this existed. That's a little crazy, but why?
And the women are beautiful in it.
Well,
look, it's beauty in the eye of the beholder, and there's beauty to be held.